I'm Maisie, and you're watching Extreme Power TV.
He's probably one of the favorites here in the heavyweight division. Rob's had big benches in the 220, 242. Ooh, dumped that weight on his... Oh my gosh, that's 915 pounds, folks. I hope he's okay on that. Let's take another look at that. Now watch, in the bottom of the bench press, that's when the shirt is the tightest. And you've got to be as tight as you can be down there. His forearms roll forward, and as you can see, the spotters don't take that weight. That's all on his gut. I don't know if he's going to come back from that. I don't know if Rob's done. That's a really serious thing, folks. Wow, take a look at that. That's 915 pounds on his stomach. Luckily, the spotters did grab it before it rolled down. And this happens so quick. It happens in the blink of an eye with equipped powerlifting. You've got to really be on your guard. The spotters luckily caught that before it got any worse, but that's very unfortunate for Rob.
Easy, and you're watching Extreme Power TV.
You see Rob Luyando, you see Tiny Meeker.
Jenkins shot up like a rocket. He's going to go 705 here. Well within his ability to do. Like I said, the sun is definitely playing a factor here. You wouldn't expect that in a powerlifting meet, but it totally is here outdoors in Wyoming. Probably why Jenkins has the shades on. He's got good control of the bar on the way down. He's looking to put that right on that metal spot on his singlet. He gets the press command, and it shoots right up again. Another excellent lift. Very impressive. Excellent technique. Scott Mecham jumping to 749 pounds. A little bit shaky on the way down, but he's got the bar going over his face on the way back. Judges say yes, that's a good lift. And now we're going to go to Rob Luyando. Wow, he's back on the platform, trying 915 again. You remember what happened just minutes ago, that weight dumped on his stomach. You can just imagine not only the physical impact that had, but the psychological impact of having to bring 915 back out at arm's length. Rob's a seasoned competitor though. He's got good control of the bar. He's looking to put that right on that MHP spot. He gets the press command. He's riding the weight back over his face. Both arms look locked, and that's a good lift. And that's what you see from a seasoned veteran right there. It didn't even shake him. The 915 miss, not only did he miss, but he got hurt, and he comes back and he displays great poise there. That is a seasoned bench presser right there, folks. Tiny Meeker trying to stay in the race, chasing Rob, going 931. It looks like he's having a little bit of shirt problems here. I don't think he got that weight to his chest, and thus you see no lift. Now Scott Mendelson is going to go 1107. 1107, folks, for a human to do that on the bench press. No, he's bumping it to 1115. He's gone up in weight. 1115, and there you see John King psyching Scott Mendelson up for this lift. Now, folks, Scott holds the world record at 275 pounds. He's done 1,030 before. And when you talk about shirted bench pressing, that's insane. I mean, Scott has done over 700 pounds raw, so he's definitely strong without the shirt. But 11:15, this would be a new world record if he can get this. Let's watch him. He's trying to tuck those elbows and bring that bar into the groove. Nope. Too much. Something went wrong there. I'm not quite sure what. It wasn't in Scott's groove. That's a no.
We're the Toronto Honey Band Dancers, and you're watching Extreme Power TV.
We are Team Profix, and you're watching XPTV Sports.
You see Rob Luyando, you see Tiny Meeker.
This one to shoot up just like the previous. No. Very surprised at that. Those first two shot up for him. Scott Mecham, 761. Again, looking a bit shaky. That's just too much weight for him. No lift. No lift for Scott. Rob Luyando going up from 915 on that second to 936. And folks, if he gets this lift, he's going to be very hard to beat in the heavyweight division. This is a huge lift for Rob. As I said, he's held records in the bench press at 220, 242, and now he's competing at 275. Probably one of the most consistent shirted bench pressers you'll see out there. Sponsored by MHP. He's got great control of the bar, brings it to his upper chest. He's letting the bar drift back over his eyes. You can see his spotter yelling to him to let it drift. He gets the rack command, and that's a good lift. There's your leader, folks. Rob Luyando. He's going to be very hard to beat now with that huge 936-pound bench press at 275 pounds of body weight. Very big lift for him. We got Meeker and we got Mendelson, but they're going to have to be on to beat that lift. Meeker going 942. He's had trouble with his first 2 attempts. You know, and it looks like the same here. I don't know that he's going to get that bar to his chest. I don't think he did. No, that's a tough day for big bencher Tiny Meeker. He's normally much better than that. Scott Mendelson now bumping the weight up from 1115 to 1151. Again, if he gets this lift, it will be a new record. It'll be a new world shirted bench press record. 1,151 pounds. Folks, that's over a half a ton on the bar. Now watch this bar bend as it comes out of the rack. That's a 1,500-pound tested bar. Ooh, looks like something has happened with the liftoff there. The bar's a little bit off the racks as well. There you see Steve Dennison, head judge, stepping in. They're going to try to get this bar re-centered and resituated for Scott. When you're talking about a lifter of this caliber and weight of this magnitude, everything's got to be perfect. That weight's got to be just centered in the rack. The lifter's got to be perfectly set up. The lift-off, or the handoff as we call it, has to be just right. Everything has to go well when you're going to break world records. Attempt number 2 here. No, something went haywire there as well. I'm not quite sure. Scott's uncomfortable with the way the spotter's lifting the weight off to him. And there you see head judge Steve Dennison stepping in. He's going to go ahead and lift the weight off, and a new head judge is taking his place. This is very interesting. The head judge becoming the head spotter. Let's watch this one. It looks like this is clean. It's at arm's length. No, Scott waves it off. I'm not quite sure what the deal is here. Steve's going to give it another try for Scott. All right, the weight is at arm's length. This should be good, folks. All right, Scott's bringing the bar down. The lift has started. He's trying to find the groove. Nope. He never was able to get in the groove today, and that's a no lift. Just a disappointing day for Scott, but he still holds the record at 275 pounds with a 1,030-pound bench press.
A Chicago police officer's pension just doesn't go that far. So how about 2,500 big ones and your applause for Detective Rob Luyando? Count it. He doesn't have to count it. He knows by the feel it's 2,500. Hey, Rob. From the Baddest Bench and Rig Show, take it away, Jay.
I'm Maisie, and you're watching Extreme Power TV.
I'm Greg Como, and you're watching Extreme Power TV, sponsored by Every Athlete's Edge.